to Alpha Dog Gaming that is currently doing the quarantine special. Ah, fuck it, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so there's a chance I might be joined later, but I'm doing Red Dead Redemption 2 online. May go back and forth between online and story mode. But right now, I am drinking, and I'm going to more than likely be hunting most of this. I'm going to share this to the Discord. Oh, it's copied, okay. Anyway, so if you guys would like to be part of the Discord, where I try to update as much as I can, as far as what's going on, when, where, and all that stuff. The link to that is going to be the description. I would also, it would also be much appreciated if you followed Logan's Discord as well. He's got a YouTube channel that I will post into the description a little bit later once that starts getting back up and running. But he's one of the people who's heavily supported my channel over the last year that I've been streaming. So go ahead and show him some love and support in his Discord channel, or Discord server. He's doing kind of like quarantine streams himself. He's doing like a little voice chat gaming stream over Discord, because his YouTube, he doesn't have access to that over where he's at. He can't stream to YouTube right now. Hang on just a second. I can't multitask. I can't type and talk at the same time, so give me just a second. And I'm sorry for anybody who sat there through the entire 10-hour stream I did yesterday. I didn't realize it was that long. I realized it was about 8 hours, and I thought it was going to be like another like 30 minutes, and I was going to get off, because I was like, oh shit, this is kind of going on for a long time. Yeah. But then I actually went through and checked. I was like, oh, well, okay, so this stream was 10 hours and 9 minutes. This is kind of long. But anyway, so right now we're going to be doing a little bit of hunting. I'm still trying to get out of these Spider-Man controls, because I've been playing that game a lot. I played it a little bit this morning while I was waiting on this game to finish installing. I also have Shadow of the Tomb Raider that I installed today as well. Another side note, we might be joined by another good friend of mine who... Oh, thunderstorm, nice. Who also does a lot of live stream. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of live streaming, but he live streams as well. I will put a link to his YouTube channel in the description soon. But if he does, he may join. I don't know for certain yet. So if you just kind of hear an extra voice, that's kind of what's going on. You guys aren't going crazy yet. Why did my thing just vibrate? I don't like that. Anyway, so we are going to be hunting. Hopefully some deer, elk, maybe a moose, the usual. I actually haven't played this game in a couple of months, so I'm going to reteach myself some of how to play this game. My sinuses are fucking kicking my ass right now. I killed something here earlier, but I already picked up its carcass and everything. I don't think there's a whole lot here as far as hunting. I know there's a bear that roams around through here from time to time. I know the last time when I ended up deleting this game was because campsites weren't setting up properly, and I'd be running around the world for hours at a time and wouldn't find a single animal to hunt, and that kind of screwed me over because my hunting cabin was like the only source of income I had. Well, not the only. I could have done the moonshine stuff, but at this point with moonshine, it costs more to run the place than I get back. So I was losing more profit than anything, so I just kind of stopped working with that. But yeah. So anyway, I just had a real hankering for hunting and stuff, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna re-download this game because I can't go hunting in real life anymore. At least not for a while. So I re-downloaded the game, and the camp set up right away, as seen here. So I guess it's kind of working again, but I've also only found like 2 animals, one of which attacked me. I'm gonna check something. I know you guys are staring at a blue screen. It's intentional. I'm trying to do something. When your character I know that was completely out of the blue, but that was a message. I was trying to send somebody a message, and like I had forgotten about something I sent them a while back, accompanied with a screenshot that made it kind of funny. Okay. Shit. I keep like going to Ghost Recon Breakpoint controls and hitting R3 to zoom in and shit, and like it's not how that works. You can't aim down sights with R3 in this game. Oh shit. I'm okay. Okay. Rose. Jose. Cuervo. Sí. Yeah, I'm just really weird. I'm slowly losing my own mind. That's what's gonna happen if you guys keep watching my streams. Y'all gonna lose y'all's mind. Especially if there's anybody who actually sat through the full 10 hours and 9 minutes of my last stream. Dude, if there's anybody who did that, I'm sorry. I feel so bad for you. Like I said, I was not expecting it to be that long. It just kind of was. But anyway, so I had started to pull up a stream, but I ended up hitting circle at the wrong time and didn't stream earlier. And that's how I ended up getting across the map, because I started out in the snow. And then I just kind of went across the map. Because, see, I started off way up here. I think I was like right... Where the fuck was I, actually? I don't know where the fuck I was. Hang on. I was like up in this little corner of the map somewhere. There's a little trading outpost. And that's kind of where that's where I was sitting. Was up in the snow next to a trading outpost. May very well have been around that area. Anyway, and I had rode all the way from the snow all the way down here, because a while back I was streaming around this area. There's Sean, and I found a bear like up in this corner right here, and a few elk around this little pond. But no, Sean, not Jacksepticeye Sean, but Sean, the main character from this game, is right there. Because I remember running into him in an accidental cutscene as I was trying to get off. It was good to know I could have gone here. I didn't know that. I'm getting a little tired. I need to stay awake. Alright. I'm trying to remember these fucking controls. I'm tired as all hell. I used to, a while back I would come to this game and start hunting when I was getting home from work and about ready to go to bed. Because that would calm me down, because hunting for me is really calming. Oh, I don't know why the fuck I did that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeet. Note to self. Don't shoot a bear with a bow and arrow. I swallowed, like, I inhaled my own spit. Oh, fuck, that hurt. I think that's my camp. I don't remember where the fuck I was when the bear attacked me. I want to go back and, like, murderize the bear, but I think I spawned, like, right next to it. Ooh, there's a camp right here. I'm gonna quit my fist. I don't know if this does not look like another player's camp. This looks like an NPC camp. This has got to be an NPC camp. Craft/cook by fire. Oh yes, plain venison meat. I got a lot of that. Yes, yes. There's a point in this game, like one of the things you need to try to keep up with is, you know, your metabolism. No, not really metabolism, but like how much you eat and drink and stuff. And that keeps your, like, if your weight, like, the way you act in this game is based off your weight. So I am underweight. I go faster, but I take less damage. If I were to be overweight, I would move slower, but take more damage. Basically a tank. But average is kind of a mix of the two. As prescribed. And I've been trying to get back to average, but I'm so underweight. I'm literally to the point of no return. So anyway, going back to like 5 minutes ago, that moment when you waste an arrow on a deer by shooting it in the face and then get mauled by a bear. And I don't mean the big hairy gay guys either. Those guys are a bit more tolerable than these things. There was one time, a long time ago, where I was about to get attacked by, like, I think a cougar or a wolf or something. And there's like a little ledge that you were able to slide down. It's kind of like this, and you ended up just like kind of dropping off at the end. Kind of like that. Except it's a little bit further of a drop. And like, I was backing up and accidentally went to that ledge. It's like I accidentally slid, and that kind of saved me because the predator had jumped off the ledge trying to pounce me and just kind of died. It looked like a suicidal cougar or suicidal wolf or whatever the fuck it was. Who knows, maybe it was trying to save me and failed. I mean, I didn't die, but I mean, still a fun story. There's something to take a note. You would survive this fall in GTA. You would lose a lot of health, but you would survive. Hey, look at that. You survive in this game too. See, there's things to hunt, and that's obvious. I just don't remember where the fuck I need to go. Oh my god. And for the record, if anybody's like hearing me sniffling and coughing, I'm not sick with the coronas. I just get really bad allergies around this season. Which is why I got like 4 rolls of shit paper in my fucking room right now. That's gonna last me like a fucking year. Just one roll alone lasts me like 3 months. Well, it would last me about a year if I wasn't like constantly blowing my nose. What's up, Ghost?
Not much.
So, yeah, I can hear you. A couple of things. One, do you still have Red Dead, or did you delete that?
I still have what?
Red Dead Redemption.
I have it deleted right now.
Damn it. And,
What's up?
Well, I was just hunting and I was doing a stream. I was going to see if you wanted to jump in. Secondly, I forgot what the second thing was. Shit. Oh, so have you and T been having fun the last couple of days?
Yeah.
Has he said anything about whether or not why he's pissed off at me? Jesus fuck.
All we're doing is just role-playing on GTA 5. And we're playing Call of Duty, but my storage glitched again and had to loot it.
Because he's been ignoring like everybody except you. He's been ignoring Andy, CJ, me. He's got me blocked on everything. Like you're the only person he's having anything to do with. So,
I don't know.
I was hoping he would have said something to you about why he's pissed off at one or not all of us. One or if not all of us.
Maybe I guess every time. We're trying to get the 516 blueprint.
Do you not already have it?
No, because I haven't done any of the missions for the Outcast yet.
Do they have new event missions or whatever yet?
No.
Shit.
I got the DLC. I didn't get the year 1 pass, but I got the DLC.
Yeah, Joseph did the same thing.
I'm not paying $40 for this.
Fucking
Little content that happened.
I just went ahead and did it because when they start adding other shit, in the long run it'd be cheaper than buying each individual DLC.
No, because there's only supposed to be 2 DLCs, major DLCs like this. And if the other one's the same price as this one, it'll come out the $15 for each. So 30.
Huh.
Not including the other content, just the DLCs.
Although they're doing like 4 or 5 of them. Like I thought they were doing one for each in-game season.
They may, but as far as I know, I'm talking about year 1. Year 1 only does 2.
Oh, well that's fucking retarded.
Spend another $40 for 2.
I feel like if you buy year 1, you should automatically get year 2. That's how I feel about this.
Well, Ubisoft can't really make good games anymore, so they gotta rely on year 1 pass.
Year passes.
Yeah. I wanted to say that. It didn't sound right for some reason.
So I said it. That to rely on basically bought memberships, for lack of better phrases.
Yeah, but I don't know. This new update, in my opinion, it fixed breakpoints for the most part.
The one that just dropped?
Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with it now. A lot more than what I was when it came out.
Definitely. So I did a fucking 10-hour stream yesterday. I got a little too carried away. It was 10 hours and 9 minutes. That was by fuck the longest stream I've ever done on my channel. And it was of Spider-Man. Yep. And I played more of it this morning while I was waiting for Red Dead to finish downloading.
I'm heading to the Outcast base, hoping they'll actually let me do some missions in Darkfield, because I don't have the objective to go there.
Well, you gotta talk to Mendez or whatever his name is first.
Mendez.
The leader, not the leader, the leader of that particular camp, not the leader of the Outcast.
Mads?
Yeah, him. I couldn't remember his name. I think Mendez is somebody from the Black Ops storyline. I don't know where the fuck I got that.
Only person in the video game I know named Mendez is Raul. No, that's Raul Mendez. Thinking of Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was saying. That's what I'm thinking of. I guess I mispronounced his name.
I'm about 8.5 clicks away from that.
Fuck you, dear. That might have been a doe. What are you? How many stars are you? Hell yeah. Coming home with me, bitch. I've literally just been running around looking for something to shoot, and I finally fucking found it. It wasn't even a deer, it's a pronghorn doe. Close enough. Are there any more, or is this it? But as far as streams go, that's what I said, well, close enough at the end. But now after this, I'm probably going to be streaming either...
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I've got fucking sinuses kicking my ass right now, so I probably sound really... Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you're cutting in and out real bad.
Oh. I just shouted right against my microphone. I think I deafened half of anybody that watches this later. But, oh shit, is that something to shoot? No, it's not. Damn it. I don't like this.
Well, let's see the island.
Okay. Sorry, I was watching the people. There's a couple players behind me. I was trying to make sure they weren't about to try anything slick.
Yeah, the Outcast's pretty smart, actually.
What makes you say that? I mean, it's obvious they are, but like, what is it that made you say that?
Like, at their home base, which is pretty hidden, but it's not extremely hidden.
That's also right next to an enemy base.
Yeah, they have all their supplies like out of the camp, like all their major stockpiles away from the camp.
Yeah.
On the hill behind it. Oh, bad idea.
My horse just tried running away from me. I was trying to take the fucking pronghorn off its back and it just started walking away. It's like, bitch.
Yeah, they tend to do that. Sometimes.
CJ might be joining me in this a little bit later. Good, bitch, that's perfect quality. Fuck off. Show bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the lake.
Yes, they have a mission I need to start.
Bet. I'm okay. Tastes like sugar in grease.
I I'm happy I can actually make the rifle from the cupboard now. Maybe not the same camo. But
did I just?
Barrel 5.16.
I just ran over a bird on my horse.
I've done that.
Well, you know how like flies fly across the street and like go into your windshield or whatever? That's basically what just happened. I was, riding my horse at full speed trying to get to this lake, and I just hear, and then see kill pop across the screen. I'm like, wait, what? I turn around and go back, and it's a fucking bird. Yeah.
I've been thinking about reinstalling Red Dead, but I can't play it online.
Why?
Because you need it needs certain stuff open to play it, and that you don't have that stuff open on screen that type. According to every Reddit I found.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I keep getting that thing that says Rockstar Services unavailable or whatever. So until I get better internet, I can't play it.
Until you get actual internet. Which you should be able to switch your not type on your phone, but that also opens up a gateway for a fuck ton of viruses to come in.
How the fuck am I able to do that?
The way I do it, I need to hook my phone up to a computer. I hook it up to a computer and you're able to access extended settings. Or, I think it's advanced settings. I don't know why the fuck I said extended. Through, bunny! Well, I don't have the gun I need for a bunny. So I'm gonna use an arrow. Bitch! Yeah, it's gotta be a 1 star, but fuck it. Where did I hit it? Right up Main Street. Ooh, it's a 2 star. Blacktail Jack. I got a blacktail jackrabbit.
I got shot down.
You just got shot down? How? What did you do? Oh. I wonder if Joseph is still online. He's pretty strict about when he goes to bed, but if he is online, I might invite him to the party and I'll jump in. But if he's not, he is still online. He's usually in bed by now. Whatever.
Okay, so I just got shot down.
Behemoth, Sam site. How? How did you get shot down?
Well, something was attacking me, and me was like not having it click in my head.
Thinking it was just a person instead of an actual Sam.
Yeah, I was like, why is it attacking me slowly? And I turned to look. And I see the missile icon coming at me. Oh shit.
That's the point where you drop your altitude and go towards it.
I dropped my altitude, went toward it, spun around, I did a whole 9 yards, and still spun around, it hit me. Like it flipped on a 90-degree angle and blew me out of the sky.
Jesus. No, whenever I get locked on, and depending on my distance from it, I'll drop my altitude, go towards it, and just keep flying that direction. Even after it passes me, because it still takes a minute.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get attacked by like a cougar or some shit.
I'm hoping they release a new update that fixes this new update though.
What?
It still has its own issues, like your HUD settings keep resetting themselves.
Yeah, that is something I did see. That is a problem I did see. Yeah. That's happened to me once. And I got really confused. Damn it.
It happens all the fucking time. To the point where I'm tired of messing with it.
Yeah, when I went and looked, I was like, what did I accidentally... Because I was trying to change my difficulty because I was going against a really... Or doing a really hard mission. And I was like, well, did I just switch the settings instead of the difficulty? And I didn't. I'd switched the difficulty and it still said I was in custom settings and everything. And I was like, what the fuck? Fuck that elk. Can I drag you along with me? Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Oh, don't step on it.
I'm just...
Damn it.
I'm being chased by an ATV. I don't like it.
I'm gonna take these back to camp. This is a poor elk pelt, but it's at least still worth something. If I can find something that is worth my time, that I can lasso and drag along with me, I will do so. But one of the reasons I deleted Red Dead was because for a while there...
My TV settings.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mess with my TV settings, my picture settings. The game looks pretty decent. It doesn't look as washed out as it did before.
Ah.
Shadows are darker. Tunnels are actually dark.
I think I know what settings you messed with. I used to play with those myself. I did that in Wildlands. You and me talked about that, I believe.
Yeah, I set my TV to sports, and then I went through and messed with it a little bit. That looks better.
That's what's up.
Okay, so that other ATV chasing me couldn't keep up with me off the road, so I got away from it.
That's ironic.
Their driver, whoever's driving the ATV, drives just about like how I do when I'm not paying attention.
Understandable.
I need to stop and kill myself. I gotta look at my
So one of the reasons I deleted Red Dead was because for a little while, unless there was a mission involving killing an animal, you couldn't find anything to hunt. And like it wouldn't let you set up your camp properly. Oh, I was just hunting elk there.
Yeah.
And then there's the problem I had of, you know, anytime I would, you know, gather supplies I needed, there was always another player like right next to the supply pickup, just watching and waiting. Jesus fucking Christ, that took too many shots. It's already a 1-star because I dumped like 6 bullets into its ass. This an elk though? Yeah. This may be exactly what I need.
There's bars on the northwestern side. So apparently I gotta look for someone. Talk to him. He owns a bar apparently.
Yeah. But no, there's one time that I got really pissed off at Red Dead. It was like me and like one or two other people were all playing. And like, I had just gotten some supplies. I just maxed out my little trade thing I was about to do a sell. You know, a group of like 3 people with like loaded to the teeth with exploding arrows just came up and blew up my fucking wagon. They took my shit and ran away. It was like, are you fucking serious? And, you know, it pissed me off because I had to work for hours to get that shit while they just, you know, blew up my shit, took it, and got to sell the exact same amount of shit I had right off the bat. And, like, I hate that.
Well, I mean, that's the entire point of the game.
But they should, like, not make it as common. You know, they should make it to, like, okay, so they destroy your shit, you know, whatever. You know, you just gotta do hours work. Not, okay, so they destroyed your shit, and you know what? You don't get anything for it. They get it. They get everything because fuck you.
All I gotta say to that is learn how to shoot back, I guess.
How the fuck can you shoot back when they have exploding arrows? That's instant death, even if they land a few feet away from you. I'm not a high enough level to get that shit.
Well,
it's like...
It's the game. At least they're not coming at you with Mark II oppressors.
That's about the equivalent. They come up to you with a fucking war horse and a fucking 30 exploding arrows for each person because they're level like 60 or some shit. Like they're the max level. I don't know. I don't remember if it's 60 or if they moved it up. But they're like the fucking highest level you can be in this game, just about. And they come at you with everything. Because they can. Because they're a high enough level to fuck with anybody they want to. And they know nobody can fight back. Because the second one of them dies, the other two just fuck you. I mean, if it's people using bullets, I can hold my own. I have an entire video of that shit. Because the fucking dude killed me and tried taking my shit, and I chased his ass down, murdered him, and he didn't get a chance to kill me again. Because I didn't give him that chance. But when people were using fucking exploding arrows, that's a different story. Or anything explosive. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do against that? Kenny, move. Move, Kenny. Jesus Christ, cat, I'm gonna fucking shit your pants.
Jeez, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume those targets inside the building. Damn sure not on the outside.
But if nothing else, they need to at least make it so where it's not such a fucking grind to get your shit back. Because I did. I went for like 4 hours just hunting and skinning and carrying and dragging and hunting. And waited even longer just for the shit to get ready to sell. And it took them 10 minutes. Because they just had to steal it. I mean, even in GTA, you don't have to go through that much bullshit.
I'm not sure if they fixed it or not. There's a way you get around skinning constantly. You're tired of the animation.
I believe what you have to do is while you're skinning, you like aim your weapon or some shit.
Maybe you just set your horse on top of whatever you killed and then select the option to skin.
but that destroys the quality. So if you try to get perfect quality stuff, it destroys your pelt. That's why I don't do that.
Well, I mean, you gotta pick your battles. If it's not like a high quality game, like if it's something cheap, I wouldn't worry about it. But if you can get good money for a good pelt from that particular animal, then yeah, I worry about it.
But it's like a lot of the shit I do, it's like I'm hunting elks and bears and shit, and that's like $12+ right there per pelt. Then again, it's also for like good at the very least, because I try not to get to poor. Cat, move. You can clean yourself on the bed. And just doing that shit takes 3 hours. Imagine
What the fuck is this guy?
you get a poor pelt, which is jack shit for, you know, how much you get for it, and you have to go back and do the same thing another 20 or 30 times to get what you normally get by getting, you know, 10, 15 perfects. You know, it gets tedious after a while. That's why I don't do that, even if it is the low game stuff.
Well, Red Dead's meant to be an RPG game, so the grind's there for people who like the slower-paced stuff.
And I mean, I'd be fine with that if I didn't have to deal with, you know, oh, you know, I'm just gonna go sell this shit right down the fucking road, and oh, guess what? Exploding arrow to the face. 3 times over.
They have that stuff in real life. Bandits, stuff like that.
Oh, bandits use bullets and knives and shit like that. They don't stick a strip of dynamite to the end of an arrow, light it, and send it to you.
They could if they wanted to.
Yeah, but that's impractical. That leaves too much of a mess that destroys whatever you're trying to steal.
True.
That's something else. You know, even if they don't want to do anything else, make it destroy the products. If they want the fucking products and they're going to use explosive arrows, destroy the fucking products. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah,
Don't just destroy the wagon. At least then I would be somewhat satisfied. It's like, okay, you don't get that shit either, bitch.
It should destroy the products. I will say that.
It shouldn't just destroy the wagon and, you know, everybody else gets your shit.
Or it should be based off where the damage to the wagon occurs and how much the fire spreads.
If it is against the back of your head when it explodes, all the goods are done because they are right behind your head.
Yeah.
They did not come at us from the side.
If they would have made like a destructible environment, they could have used those the detonate bridges, and you know, make people crash their wagons and then ambush them from above.
That's what Crackdown 3 did, actually. Which I really want that game, but I ain't got the money for it right now. That's just foliage.
Wasn't Crackdown 3 the one that collected mutants or zombies or whatever?
That was Crackdown 2. It may be Crackdown 3, but they had that in Crackdown 2. At least as far as I can remember. Crackdown 3 is the one... Crackdown 2 was when the city was overtaken by an infestation, because Crackdown 1 was the gang war.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of one.
Crackdown 2, they had the infestation, you had to take out all the hives and shit. And I don't know about Crackdown. Crackdown 3 had like a famous model. Not Shaq, but it's one of the other guys that did Old Spice commercials. You know, the guy who like strapped all this shit to all of his muscles and played all these instruments with it. That guy. What was that?
I just found a 5.16 on a dead soldier.
Nice.
I'm still going to do the work for the blueprint. That way, if I want to, I can put my sniper rifle.
Kenny, I love you to death, but please fucking move. Thank you. I love you, buddy, but you're so fucking annoying. I say that to my girlfriend all the fucking time. It's like, I love you to death, baby, but you're so fucking annoying. I'm literally just crouch running everywhere. I don't know why. I guess I just don't want to lick the animals. Holy shit, somebody's watching.
From the E3 gameplay videos.
Nice. Somebody actually joined the fucking stream. I didn't think anybody would actually join. Holy shit.
Oh,
hi!
Fucking hey, this is amazing.
How, okay, there we go. I forgot how to reload.
Dude, it's everything I've ever wanted. It's an AR style rifle, but it looks like it's like a pistol format. It's short enough to almost classify as a pistol. So, Ghost Recon just got a lot better.
I can tell.
There's my idea.
Bitch! I should have kept my shotgun on me. So glad he didn't just knock over my beer. I just scared the shit out of my cat because he was sniffing my phone.
South of Hangman Wood. Southwest Morrison's Bar.
Is the hat still here at least? I don't think so. I think when I died, the bodies got moved. That's a retard thing.
Okay, I think I found the...
Nice.
There's only one compound not too far from here. It's definitely a military installation.
Alrighty. Lavender. Oh, never mind, it's sage. Hummingbird sage.
Looks like a hoof for about a click to the southwest. Bless you.
Thank you. Cat. You're such an asshole. What?
I'd say I was not raised to say that. It feels weird to say that. I also know people get mad if other people don't say bless you.
I don't give a shit. I say it not because I was raised to say it, but because it's just kind of forced habit because I got so used to saying it over the years. When I say it to people, I say it because it's a form of either I care about you or I respect you. That usually goes off of how old you are compared to me. Sometimes both. But then it just became a habit.
Usually I say nothing if you sneeze, but if you sneeze twice I ask, usually I'll ask if you're good.
I usually do that if you sneeze 4 or 5 or 6, 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 times.
Plus 5.
Yeah. And then the next 5 or 10 times after that.
It's like should I be calling a funeral director
or an exorcist? What should I be arranging your funeral, my friend? I let out the most hellacious sneeze one time, and somebody thought I was fucking possessed. Oh, that reminds me, the word hellacious and sneeze in the same sense reminded me. My old manager, like one of my favorite people, was on the phone with tech support because our receipt printer wasn't working.
Yeah.
And like he was on the phone with this lady, and like he said, and I quote, "I heard this most hellacious sneeze in the background." Like it was utter silence on both ends of the phone for a second, and he's like, and I said, "Is he okay?" And the lady responds with, "What do you mean?" He's like, "The guy in the background just had the most hellacious sneeze I've ever heard. Is he alright?" Or something to that effect. And she turns around to the guy Like my manager could hear the wind as she turns around, and she shouts his name and says, "Shut up! He can hear you." I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought it was the funniest thing when he told us.
Damn.
Like, that made me laugh. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, so here's a predicament I'm in.
Oh God.
I have to enter a wolf outpost completely undetected.
Me comes in with a helicopter. Me comes in with fucking longbow. Leroy!
Yeah.
Just instantly dies.
It's a little bad. I need sneak shot drones to get into the one side. Oh, great. Someone's just randomly joined the session.
Who is it?
One of my friends who I haven't played with in a long
time. That's my response.
Alright. Snipers down, moving up. Never mind, it's got detected. Wait. Okay, it didn't go in the combat, so I think we're good.
Did
I took him out before he shot off.
Ow. Yeah, if you can take them out before they shoot, you're usually good. Even if they shout over the radio, "Hey, there's an enemy here," that doesn't register. I don't remember. Did you ever have DayZ?
Nope.
Oh. Well, if you ever get it, I'm working on trying to build a clan. Me and well, I don't know if my buddy's trying to help with it, but I'm building a clan that he's kind of in. And we have a really good server. It's on the Livonia DLC map, but it's a server that's really good to start off with. And we pretty much, so with the exception of food, we have anything and everything we need. We got a basically limitless supply of guns, limitless supply of body armor. Our only problem is we can only grow food. I mean, there's canned food around the map, and that does the most for you. But growing food is a lot easier to get because canned food, it's hard to find.
I wanted to get DayZ because it's, Arma, but with
zombies. Which, that's another thing is, I mean, our base has only been raided once, and it was literally me against 6, and I held my own, so everybody who raids your base is kind of shit. So you don't have to worry about too much. Then again, we also had 5 shotguns, 4 carbine repeaters, 13 scorpions, and 8 pieces of body armor. So I think we're pretty set. Which is also probably why people raid our base. But another thing we've started to do is, because we have so much gear, anytime we see a fresh spawn running around, we like, "Hey, you need some gear, you need some food. We got some tomatoes, and we have basic gear we can give off to you. We can start you up." So we either help freshies or we trade.
Interesting.
I've mainly been the one doing the trading, so what's up?
There's targets inside the building I'm in, and they're trying to converge on the room I'm in.
Oh shit!
Although I'm not spotted.
There's still no bueno.
They're just searching the building. Okay, they've left. I killed 2 wolves in here.
I don't like that. I'm turning around and walking away.
I gotta talk to this lady, and it scares me. Because I'm in a room with 2 doors, and I can't just turn around and shoot if I have to.
Hang on, I'm watching the map. There's 3 people, and I don't know if they're going to start coming my way, if they're just going to run away. It looks like they're just running the opposite direction, but my camp's not too far away from them. So I'm kind of worried.
Lady, get to the point.
There's a 4th guy. But yeah, so I'm really worried about if one of them were to like just come run in my direction. But no,
I am screwed. I am definitely screwed. Jesus Christ.
here in a minute, if you fail that mission, I'll jump in with you, and we can vote to kick your buddy. But after that, I'm probably gonna run to Daisy and check on the base because I myself have not been there the last couple of days. I've been distracted. But Zeke may have checked on it.
I forgot my buddy was in the game. And he just blew something up, and now I think he just screwed me up over. Yeah, he's blowing shit up. And got me failed. God damn it.
Hang on. I'm about to jump over. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching Alpha Dog Gaming. Sorry I need to cut this short, but I need to go help my buddy over here. So, see you guys in the next stream. It's either going to be this, and if I stay playing this for a while, it's going to be Daisy in a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, later.